What's up, guys? Mecha Ish here, and we got something special for you WWE Elite fans. We got the Demon Finn Balor. Let's do it.
Step out of your world and step in.
Welcome back to another action figure video review, and from NXT, I got for you guys WWE Elite Collection Series 41, the Demon Finn Balor. Now, this is the demon version of Finn Balor, not his normal version. He appears in this demon form every now and then at their pay-per-views called NXT TakeOver, and this is so awesome. So excited to have it. Let's stop talking about that and let's get into the box so we can finally rip this guy out of it. We got highly detailed action figure, WWE Elite Collection. You see NXT, which he is a part of. That's the brand that he is a part of. And maybe he'll make his main roster debut pretty soon, huh? Who knows? Includes Demon Headdress and Demon Wrist Gauntlets. Finn Balor Elite Collection. Turn to the side. Nice looking artwork of Finn Balor there. You see NXT logo. And going to the back, more great artwork of Finn Balor and a little bio for you guys who are unaware of him. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighs 190 pounds. His signature move is the coup de grace from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. And this is his ring attire based on his NXT TakeOver rival back in February 2015. And he was the longest reigning NXT champion. Recently lost it to Samoa Joe. Man, I can't wait for them to make a Samoa Joe Elite figure, right? And then going on down, you have the rest of the figures in this line. Make sure you subscribe, guys, so you don't miss out. I'll be reviewing all of those figures. And same thing on the side. All right, let's take Finn Balor outside of this packaging and let's see what he's all about. All right, we got the Demon Finn Balor outside of the packaging, and he looks fantastic. I love the Venom appearance that he comes out with every now and then, aka the Demon look. You can see the Venom tongue and the teeth all over his face and chest. Just an awesome look. Makes for a unique character in the WWE Universe and also makes for a unique standout figure in your WWE Elite Collection. But yeah, just so happy that these NXT guys are getting action figures made and we don't have to wait until they appear in the main roster. And, you know, special people, special pro wrestlers like Finn Balor definitely deserve this extra treatment there. But I wanted to give you guys a quick 360-degree shot. Now let's get more up close and personal with this Finn Balor. Now this Finn Balor stands under 7 inches tall, and he comes with these accessories, which are his removable headdress. And I put that on nice and snug, and you can see here it has just these black and red tassels that are a very soft plastic. And they look very cool, and you can put them on any other superstar that you have. We'll put that off to the side for now. Then he has these Demon wristband gauntlets, which are very cool. Look like red and black whips, but just long tassels, and they snap right off. And he comes with 2 of them. So that's cool. All right, now let's take a look at his face here. And I love that he has inspiration from Venom. And Finn Balor, you know, Fergal Devitt, he's a pretty cool character himself. And you know, listening to some podcasts, he's actually loves toys too. He's into Legos, and he, you know, obviously into comic books. And I love that he was able to make this Venom look work for him. And you see the nice white teeth. You have the tongue going on there. Sometimes he looks like Carnage, but he got all kinds of cool things going on. And I know it takes hours to get all this paint on, but look, he got like red lightning going down his arm, and I love the black background. And of course, dragon wings. So this guy has everything cool painted on him. I mean, look at that. Anything you could think of that is cool. You got red lightning bolts, you have sharp teeth, you have a twisted looking tongue, then you have fire, and you have dragon wings. Why not, right? He is the epitome of cool. But you know, you got the standard flesh tone paint that they use in most of their figures, and of course this is the lighter build male body mold, not your super jacked up like say Sting. But we have here his nicely sculpted brown hair, and I just love the paint job of the black. You can see the brown, it's kind of hard to tell there, but the brown is nice and clean going onto the black of his forehead and on his ears, and it's pretty even. Here I got a little red spillage over onto the black, but it's not too bad. And after my son gets done playing with him, it's going to be a lot worse. But before that happens, I wanted to show you guys how cool it actually is. And I love how we got the taped up fingers. You know, very accurate, great likeness to Finn Balor. And you can see that. You can see that is Finn Balor. Besides the paint and everything, you can see the likeness of his face. So that's pretty cool. And going on down, you have more of that crazy looking teeth on his knee pads, more red lightning bolts going upward this time, and then more teeth on the back of his boots. That is awesome. I just love the design of the character. Let's run down the articulation of Finn Balor here. Now, he is a demon, so he has 360-degree range of motion at his head, and he can do crazy things like that. Ah! Anyways, his head tips back just a little bit, and he can look down, so very nice head and neck articulation. Now, the shoulder rotates 360 degrees, and he has a hinge. Now, I think I might have a little bit of chippage there at the shoulder, and obviously the more you play with the figure, the more the paint is going to start to chip and wear down, and my son is going to do a lot worse. But I just wanted to show you guys, for you guys who just want to display the figures, pose them once or twice and then leave the boy alone. Alright, but we got a bicep swivel here, we got a single jointed elbow, we have a rotation at the wrist, and we have a hinge at the wrist. Now, ab crunch, we have a crunch that goes about that far forward, which is great, and then we have a nice arch that goes that far back. Now, take a look at this. You know, talking about the articulation and the paint and combining the two here, I love that they extended the flame on the lower part of his torso. And look, so when you crunch it, you still see the flame, and when you bend him forward, it extends. So they fully painted at that lower portion there at the articulation point. So that is great. So there's no break in the paint. Even though there's a break in the sculpt just for the articulation, the paint still goes through. That's nice. Now in the front, it's not the same thing. In the front, you can see here how his tongue and the paint is broken up, and you can see the flesh tone right there at his diaphragm. But you have to position it like this to even it out again. But, you know, it still looks good. It still looks good, but I just appreciate that little attention to detail in the back there, so that's cool. Now we have a waist swivel. His legs can kick up to the side very nicely, and up to the front as well, so good range of motion there. And we have an upper thigh rotation, we have a single jointed knee, we have a boot cut, and we have a hinge at the ankle, and his kick pad here gets a little bit in the way, but it's good enough. And you have a little bit of ankle pivot, which is great. You want these guys to wrestle each other, you want to pose them maybe holding each other and doing all kinds of slams, and you don't want them tipping over. So the more articulation, the better, I say. Alright, I just wanted to clarify and give you guys an update / correction. He has double jointed knees, not a single jointed knee. So you can see the joint up top, and then he has a joint at the bottom. So that's even better. Like I said, more articulation never hurt anybody. So there you have it, guys. My video review of the Demon Finn Balor from WWE Elite Collection Series 41. I love Finn Balor, whether he's on NXT or if he joins with the main roster. I'm going to be following his career forever. And I know my son and I are so happy to have this Finn Balor in action figure form for our collections. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you did. Check out my channel for previous reviews that I've done, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. I got a lot more WWE Elite figures coming your way. I got a ton of other fun stuff, other action figure reviews coming your way, so guys, make sure you subscribe. But for Finn Balor, this is Mecha Ish. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. You know what to do. Peace.